Last December, just before Christmas, I got a letter from the GP asking me to drop in for my regular asthma checkup.
Being a bit of a fitness freak, I decided to cycle there. The thing is, it's uphill all the way, and being winter, it was bitter.
So by the time I got to the surgery, my chest was tight and I was finding it quite hard to breathe.
The doctor I usually see was away, so I saw another guy. I think he was a doctor. He was wearing socks and sandals.
The first thing I told him when I walked in is, I think I'm actually having an asthma attack, but that I hadn't taken my inhaler in case he wanted to do a peak flow or something. And he seemed to nod. And then he started asking me the usual old questions.
So how old are you?
I'm 26.
Do you smoke?
No, not anymore. I used to.
How often do you use your puffer?
About 3 or 4 times a week. He didn't even seem to notice that I was having trouble catching my breath. And then he got out his stethoscope and moved closer.
I'm just going to listen to your chest.
I unbuttoned my blouse and he placed it cold against my skin and listened.
Oh, you are wheezy, aren't you?
Duh, I'm having an asthma attack, is what I thought, but I didn't say anything.
He moved the stethoscope to my back. He listened on the left, and then on the right.
That doesn't sound quite right.
He came back to the front and listened some more.
The wheeze is uneven.
I didn't know what that meant, but I didn't ask.
He turned and started washing his hands. It was clear my 10-minute slot was nearly up.
And if it's still the same, we give you a chest x-ray. Because of the smoking.
Smoking? Warning bells sounded in my head. We all know what smoking gives you.
What's smoking got to do with it?
Well,
And then the words nobody wants to hear.
smoking, that's cancer, isn't it?
I couldn't believe my ears.
Are you telling me I might have lung cancer?
It is a possibility.
The room swung. He started shuffling the papers on his desk, wanting me to leave.
What are the chances of someone my age having lung cancer? I mean, I'm only 26. It must be pretty unlikely, right?
Well, yes. But if you have a persistent cough and an uneven wheeze like you do, the guidelines tell us we have to do a chest x-ray.
Persistent cough? What persistent cough? I was having an asthma attack. I just needed my inhaler. But I couldn't say that. I just sat there dumbly. It must have shown on my face, though, because he said,
Well, try not to worry, and we'll see you in the new year.
Nothing else to do, so I got up to leave.
Oh, and Happy Christmas!
Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop